Hey guys, long time no see. So I wanted to kind of update you. I had fall break, and I don't want to like start out with excuses, but just like letting you know where I've been. And so typically I try and post one video a week. This sounds like an excuse, but I am a full-time student, and this is just kind of an on the side thing. And BT Dubs, what do you think of the hair? I blow dried it, and then I was going to curl it, but I was fiddling with the clip to clip your hair up in sections, and I broke the clip. So I was like, oh, I could do it without the clip and just tie it with like hair ties, but I just kind of liked the way it was blow dried. Just I feel like it looked like casual, and my lighting's not very good. Does that look better? It's kind of overcast today, but I wonder if I could show you outside. Oh, kind of, a little bit. Okay, no, that kind of failed. But so I try to make one video a week, but I had fall break week before last, and then last week I was just kind of confused, and I was wondering if I should get like a job along with school. But I was like, I really want to do YouTube, so yeah, that's kind of my little update. And I just wanted to do the Disney tag today. I saw AllieBaba. Oh, that's cute. I just realized that that's kind of like AllieBaba from Aladdin. I wonder if that was intentional. Anyway, I think her name is Allie. Yeah. And she did the Disney tag. I'll link her Disney tag down in the bottom bar, description bar below. And yeah, let's just get started. And if any of you love Disney like I do and you're in college, please leave it down below. I know Pinterest lovers do, but anyway. So, favorite princess? Hands down. Well, for the majority of my life, it's been Ariel. I was Ariel for Halloween, and like people told me I looked like Ariel. And then I kind of like Tiana, not so much the movie, but I like that she's really hardworking, and like that's kind of my thing. I kind of like my life is just like study, 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 which isn't the same as working, but I like hard work. So yeah, but favorite princess Ariel probably for the hair, and I got Ariel's Part of Your World solo in a play that I was in, so that was exciting. Yeah, favorite prince. Ooh, I like. Ooh, that's tricky. I should have like a list of the princes pulled up. I like Eugene, although I feel like if I met him in person, I'd be really intimidated. And I like Eric. I don't think I thought about him much when I watched the movie as a kid. Um, it's funny how intense like Disney fans get about this, but I I liked Hans from Frozen. I have a thing kind of for like the bad guys, just because I'm like I remember when I used to watch 101 Dalmatians, I would get so sad when Horace and Jasper would drop off the cliff because I'm like, oh, it's not their fault. Like, they need another chance. Like, yeah. So, favorite couple. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm going to pause and pull up a list of the Disney princesses because we're getting serious. Okay, I really like. Okay, I'm just gonna say either Cinderella, because I feel like the classic Disney princesses don't get as much love anymore, or Mulan, just because I like the kind of like funny, dynamic, we are man kind of thing that she and her guy have. We don't remember the name. And oh, I really like Pocahontas and John. I don't know. I didn't realize how much of a love story that was when I watched it as a kid, but I watched it recently with my little sister, and it is such like a love story. Like the scene where like John is there, Pocahontas is there. It's like, oh my goodness. But anyway, so yeah, and Eugene and Rapunzel, I think they're cute, and Hans and Elsa. Okay. Hans and Anna. Goodness. Okay. Least favorite couple. Oh gosh, I just skipped like 3. Least favorite princess? Okay, I don't believe in least favorites. Should I do it? um. Okay, the one probably I'm gonna do like the least that I watched. So the next 3 questions are least favorite prince, least favorite princess, least favorite couple, and I'm just going to combine them all into one. And the movie that I've probably seen the least is Snow White, so I'm just gonna say that. And I feel like I'm copying Allie saying that, but yeah. Favorite dress slash outfit? Ooh, well, I'm all for modesty, so I'm looking at. I actually really like Cinderella and Rapunzel. Kind of classy, chic. Yeah. And anything pink. If you know me, I love pink. um, worst is. I'm not reading these in order. Okay. A princess who inspires you? Oh my goodness, they all inspire me because they're all kind and smart and intelligent and hardworking and have good morals. But probably for a while there, I would wake up to Tiana's Almost There song because it was talking about how she was going out there and getting her dream through hard work, and that would just really motivate me. And Rapunzel's song where it's like 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. I don't really sing like that, but yeah, where it's like the beginning song in Tangled, because that she would get all these things done in the morning, and I'm just kind of a morning person, so that would like pep me up for the day. So sorry for touching my hair. I know that's annoying. Worst decision made by a princess? Probably when Merida like turned her mother into a bear. Yes, that's up there. Villain you feel justified in their treatment of the princess slash prince. Ooh, let's go through this. Let's just go through all of them and then we'll rank them. How long is this video? Okay. Jasmine. So Jafar, no, I don't think he was justified. Gothel, was that her name? From Rapunzel? Tangled? Yeah, I think that's her name. You know, I think we all want, there's like this society's perception that you want to be young, but no one's getting younger, so that is kind of a pointless thing. So I wouldn't say she's justified. Snow White, nah. And like I said, I feel really bad for the villains because I just want to like give them hugs, but maybe Merida's like bear guy because he was under a magic spell and maybe he didn't know what he was doing. Okay. A princess you would like to trade places with. Ooh. Okay, realistically speaking, let's think about like the life that they have. I think it would be really fun to like run a restaurant. Maybe not run a restaurant, but cook in the restaurant. So Tiana, not Pocahontas, just because I'm not a big outdoors person. But or maybe Ariel, just so I could be a mermaid. Oh my gosh, one of my dreams. Even though you could say that's pointless too, because that hasn't happened before. A princess whose life you would hate to have. I don't like negativity. Maybe Snow White's because her stepmom queen is just not very nice, and I think one of my biggest blessings is having a family that is so supportive and loving. And so, princess you think is a bad role model for girls? Well, I think they're all really pretty good role models. I think the older ones don't have as much depth, but that's debatable. Who's a bad role model? Maybe like Jasmine for running away from home because the key to solving problems is communication. Although she had a lot going against her, so favorite tiara. Ooh, Like Allie, I don't really remember the tiaras, and I don't know if all of them had tiaras. Oh, but I'm looking at Tiana's right now. That's pretty elaborate. Um, but yeah, so we'll just go with that. Or Jasmine's little bejeweled thing. That's gorgeous. Favorite song sung by a princess slash prince can include duets. Well, like I said, I had the solo for Ariel, so that's kind of like up there. The two songs that I woke up to from Tiana and Rapunzel. And I really like just Cinderella's songs. Oh, and like Pocahontas's Colors of the Wind. I love singing to that, like jamming out. Anyway, princess with whom you'd be best friends? Ooh. Well, okay. I think me and Ariel would be best friends just because we could swim around and talk about our dreams. And, oh, Tiana, I just dropped my phone. Because we could, like, work together. Cinderella, just because she does chores, and I'm kind of a neat freak, so I love cleaning. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm listing so many for each of them. Princess whom you'd be frenemies. I don't really get what a frenemy is, so we're just going to move on from that. Princess whom you'd be enemies with. None of them, because I love everybody. Princess who you would dress up for as a Halloween slash costume party. Ooh, well, I've already dressed up as Ariel before for Halloween as a kid. It was a modest outfit, so maybe Cinderella, Snow White, Rapunzel. I'm not a huge fan of the Snow White just because yellow isn't my top 10 favorite colors. That kind of like is a lot of colors. But I really like Sleeping Beauty's dress if it was a little more modest because, it's off the shoulders. So if I could make that modest, that would be good. Oh, or Elsa's. Oh my gosh, her dress is so pretty. Especially when she, like, does the whole magic thing. Oh. List 3 admirable qualities about the princess you named on question 4. Oh, I think I said Snow White, which was my least favorite. And, okay, well, she has a lot. She's kind, and she knows how to get people to do things, like, in a kind manner, which I think is such a great skill to have, because I sometimes have trouble with that, like, telling people what to do kindly. Not that I tell people what to do meanly, but sometimes I just am passive aggressive and don't tell them to do it at all, and then it's not great. But so she's kind. She's good at ordering people around, and specifically when she tells the dwarf to wash her hands. I think she did a really good job at that. And I think it's a real indicator of her character, as in her like personality, that the huntsman didn't want to do her in because she was so kind and loving and innocent. So, yeah. A princess you feel didn't deserve their happy ending. All of them did. Everyone deserves to be happy. Like Allie said, sorry. As I was watching her video, I was like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't want to like copy her answers. But a lot of them are the same. So, the happy ending you feel didn't make sense / was too easy. Merida's I was kind of confused by that movie, so that would be the didn't make sense part / was too easy. Oh, well, kind of in Pocahontas when she like runs and then she throws herself on top of John and she stops Powhatan from, so I don't know if that's very realistic because I feel like Native Americans, I don't know if that would have stopped like a real chief, but I'm not knowledgeable on the subject, so. Pocahontas is kind of a tricky one because people get upset about like realistic, but I think it's my mindset that they're all like fairy tales. And maybe move on. Just because she suddenly saved China, that is a big feat. So yeah. Favorite sidekick? Ooh, I love Flounder. And I love Chip. I don't know if that counts as a sidekick from Beauty and the Beast. And yeah, I like the animal sidekicks. So I think one of the Disney princesses should get a dolphin sidekick because I love dolphins. Most interesting story. Ooh, interesting? Ooh, I really thought Tangled was really well done in terms of like interesting. Like, I didn't know the ending, so. And I'd say Brave was probably interesting because it's like it's in depth and the will o' the wisps, and although I haven't seen the newer ones, I haven't seen as much. Although Frozen, I've seen quite a bit. Best singing voice. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really have a lot of respect for the girl that did Jasmine's voice. You should Google her singing because it's just so pure and like I think she described it as trying to make her voice feel light as air. So yeah, I really enjoy that. And Ariel, if you Google her recording the voice for the Jodi Benson recording the voice of Ariel, she put so much effort into it and it sounds beautiful. So, and Mandy Moore as Rapunzel, they're all just amazing. Edge of your seat / moment you find exciting. Ooh, well the endings are all pretty exciting. Yeah, I think. Right before Hans was supposed to kiss Anna, that was pretty exciting because I didn't know what was going to happen, and I really liked Hans, and I was upset that he was the bad guy. So, yeah, and I kind of had like an inkling throughout the whole movie. I was like, I feel like they're setting him up to be the bad guy, but I really like Hans, so they better not do that. And then he's like, anyway. If you were a Disney princess, what would your story be? Disney princess. So I'm a princess. I would probably want to like find ways to make the country a better place because I am a princess. And I'd be like painting and horseback riding and singing. Probably maybe it would be like I feel like I have to give more thought into this. But hopefully it would have a happy ending. What do you want to see from the next Disney princess? Like I said, having a dolphin sidekick. Maybe another mermaid, although that might be a little sketch because I don't know if you can have 2 Disney princess mermaids. And maybe more songs. I love Disney songs. Yeah. This is kind of tricky with tags. Like, should you like think of your answers beforehand, or should they be like off the cuff? Because I kind of like it when it's off the cuff, but then it's like, well, you're watching people trying to like get their thought process together. So, sorry. Anyway, I guess I should like cut it off there. But thanks for watching, and sorry. If you just want to comment and like tell me about your day or your Disney memories, there should be Disney memory tags. I have so many of them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.